How are you? How are you? Jesus Christ. You know what? Something just hit me. I mean, imagine you're out there living your life, doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. But there's this people, there's a group of people who they live to consistently go against every moral code and decency that's been set by society. And what I'm about to say could be deemed as controversial and things like that. However, we need to say the quiet part out loud, right? Unfortunately, it's Black History Month, right? And unfortunately, there's going to be some jackasses out here who make Black people look bad, right? Now, here's the thing. Black History Month isn't a bad thing. However, the niggas are going to ruin it, right? And the people who know, we just know these things. And here's the thing, and this is where it becomes offensive, right? Yeah, Black people, you know what? We want to return back to just being Black. We want to just return to be decent people, hardworking people. But you want to know who everybody else lumps with us? The niggas, right? Just like Chris Rock said, there needs to be a civil war between Black people and niggas, all right? And unfortunately, the niggas have got to go because they are ruining everybody else's quality of life. It's not all of us. It's not. My God, that's the whole thing. Like, Jesus Christ. I know I'm not the only one. My brother woke me up at like 8 o'clock yesterday to talk about niggas, all right? His fucking neighbor. I mean, come on, man. Look, here's the thing. How are you up here? 8 o'clock in the morning. The first thing you do is you wake up and you start smoking weed. Oh my God. Look, and this is why I know it sounds bougie, but you need to learn how to price niggas out of price them out. Because look, they only gonna be in certain places, right? And that's the whole thing. Living here in Atlanta will turn you into a goddamn white supremacist because they're everywhere, all right? And sometimes I gotta turn into the white southerner, all right? Because I don't like them people. I swear to God, I try not to deal with them. I mean, that's how bad it is. Yeah, like, we just, like, and people know. Look, it doesn't matter what city you're in because they're all the same. You know who they are, right? They got the fucked up Nissan Versa, the Hyundai Elantra, and if you was really doing something, you might have a Nissan Maxima / Altima, right? And they all got the cracked windshield, the fucked up bumper, and your girl always got the middle part bust down that she got for $250. With some blonde hair that ain't none of that shit hers, with them fucked up baby hairs that look like she used rubber cement to put them shits on her hair, right? This shit's terrible. Like, yo, if we just go back to, let's just go back to 1999. Some of your grandparents were still alive. They were just different. Black people were different. We weren't so comfortable being niggas. But we are everything that we hate now. This is terrible. And this is my push. This is my push. All right. For the rest of Black History Month, can we really honor real Black people? It doesn't have to be anybody famous. Go back and look at your families. Go back and look at how your grandparents behaved. Look at how they dressed. Like, there was a point in time when people used to put on a jacket, like a nice little sport coat, right? And go to the movies, right? I mean, I'm dead serious. Look at how Malcolm and Martin dressed. That's in our parents' lifetime, right? And that's why it is so different when you see how when you just see the modern decay and how these conditions are socially acceptable because whoever is social engineering the media and the narrative, this is what people tend to follow. That's the whole thing. Change the cultural narrative, right? And here's the thing, the people who ain't gonna go with you, that's cool. Be the square and you leave them people alone. It doesn't matter if it's your family, your friends, because eventually them niggas is gonna find a way to fuck your life up because they always do. Why? Because they're niggas.